This is the aftermath of a bombing on a busy food market in Syria. More than 30 people killed. Here are bodies of Ukrainian civilians shot and burnt by Russian soldiers. These videos that were posted online show evidence of potential war crimes. But look on the big social media platforms and you won't find them anymore.
Коли я зняв всі ці кадри воєнних злочинів, то, звісно, зразу ж спробував запостити Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, але зразу ж прилетіли бани.
Violent images are being removed for breaking rules on graphic content, but that means evidence needed to prosecute war criminals can be lost for good.
Whether or not the social media companies publish it or take it down, you can't afford to lose this material.
These videos and these images are very graphic, but it's important because the world needs to know what's happening.
هذا السوق بيشبه سوق طريق الباب بحلب. كمان كان في محل فروج وفي نفس الخضار.
Ten years ago, Imad owned a pharmacy near the local market in his hometown Aleppo in Syria. He was at work when a barrel bomb hit the area.
انفجار كبير بدون صوت بداية. لما طلعت من الصيدلية كان لازم تستوعب المشهد. أولاً لازم كان في فكرك ضايع، أنت شايف شيء ومانك عم تستوعب، بس اللي بيرجعك للحياة أو للحقيقة هو إنه كان جثث موجودة، يعني خضار، دم وممزوجات مع بعض.
It was an attack by the Syrian government. Imad's friends and customers among the dead. He now lives in France. We've hidden his identity to protect his family back home. He remembers a local TV company filming the attack and had seen the footage online. Years later, when applying for asylum in the EU, he looked for it again.
كان مطلوب مني مجموعة من الوثائق اللي تثبت شخصيتي وتثبت وجودي بالمكان. أنا متأكد إنه صيدليتي كانت مصورة بفيديوهات، ولما دخلت على التغريدات واليوتيوب كانت دائما عم بتحيلني إلى مكان محذوف.
Removed by Facebook, Twitter and YouTube for breaking rules on graphic content. In the chaos of a country at war, the original footage was also lost. It appeared the images showing evidence of potential war crimes were missing for good. And here lies the problem. Social media companies have long been criticized for allowing easy access to distressing content. Now, they are increasingly cracking down swiftly to delete it. But by deleting it, evidence of crime and abuse can be lost forever.
The social media companies are being overcautious. So they've copped a lot of criticism over the years for leaving graphic and violent stuff up. And I think their instincts are to over-moderate now and to take stuff down.
Most of this content is taken down by artificial intelligence. It automatically finds things like violence, pornography, or child abuse. We wanted to see how it worked. So we contacted Hive, a company that provides sites like Reddit with AI software to moderate their platforms. They gave us an account, and we uploaded videos to test it. The program searches for things like blood, corpse, or nudity, and gives a score from 0 to 1. A higher score means the machine is more confident in what it identified. It correctly found dead bodies in our videos, like these, which got more than 0.9. This result means the video is likely to be removed automatically without being flagged for review. Major platforms claim graphic content from war zones can stay online if it's in the public interest. But our experiment suggests the opposite. We decided to see what the platforms would do with the videos we tested. Instagram took down 3 of 4 within a minute. YouTube age-restricted the same 3, but 10 minutes later removed them all and gave us this warning. We tried again, but they failed to upload altogether. And then our appeal to restore the videos was rejected.
Не вірилося, що це може бути в 21 столітті. Ми побачили тіла цивільні, потім розстріляні, спалені автомобілі.
The videos we tried to upload were filmed by Igor from Ukraine. He used to be a travel journalist, but since the Russian invasion, he's been documenting attacks on civilians. Like this one, on a road outside Kyiv.
Видно було, що це люди, які жили поруч з Києвом, і вони хотіли виїхати з окупації. Їхали, звісно, родинами. Їхали чоловіки, їхали жінки, їхали діти, їхали старші люди. І от їх просто розстріляли.
Igor posted the videos on Facebook and Instagram. They were immediately taken down. He wanted to share the images to challenge the Kremlin's claim that the murder of civilians never happened.
Самі ж росіяни говорили, що то все фейки, нема нічого, вони цивільних не чіпають, вони воюють тільки з українською армією. І було дуже важливо не тільки зняти оці підтвердження, але й швидко розповсюдити, тому що увесь світ повинен був побачити це все.
This is a video of a bombing of a central hospital in Izium in Ukraine. This is a video of shooting protesters in Khartoum in Sudan.
In order to save videos like these, some have taken it upon themselves to preserve them. Mnemonic is an archiving organization based in Berlin. Their small team has created a tool that quickly and automatically downloads and preserves footage from war zones before it's deleted.
On a daily basis, we monitor different countries for any content that is uploaded to social media. We archive this content related to different types of human rights violations, such as the use of illegal munitions like chemical weapons or cluster munitions.
They've saved well over 700,000 images from war zones before they were removed from social media, including 3 videos of the attack on the market in Aleppo, where Imad witnessed his friends and customers die. But their limited resources mean they can only focus on a few of the world's countless areas of conflict, leaving others to fill the gaps. Rawa lives in the United States and has family in Ethiopia's northern Tigray region. In recent years, the country has been racked with violence.
I knew what I was looking at was horrible. I've never looked at stuff like that before.
From her New York flat, she spends her spare time watching videos with dead bodies. It's been 2 years now.
It was a sense of duty. It was just hard. I think the work was hard. I spent hours doing research. And so when you're seeing this content trickle in and you're trying to, verify it using whatever open source intelligent tools you can get hands on, but you don't know if your family's okay, that's really hard.
Shootings, massacres, mutilation. All of these were saved by Rawa and other members of her community. She says they feel compelled to document what's happening thousands of miles away, as Ethiopia's authorities tightly control the flow of information.
All we had outside of, regional and government-backed TV programs that were coming out, the only glimpse in to what was going on back home was through social media. We all felt that we had the responsibility to archive this information and be active online to preserve this event. But I've seen things already get deleted, and we've tried, as a community, we tried to track some videos down and we couldn't.
When videos are deleted, they pretty much become inaccessible. Social media companies don't have any obligation to give them to private individuals, human rights groups, or lawyers. The only organizations who can demand access are national law enforcement agencies. But even this isn't straightforward. Investigators need to provide the precise URL for the video they are looking for, which might be years after the incident. The complicated process and huge time involved is why the US State Department's Office of Global Criminal Justice says content must be preserved for years.
We have already had situations in which the information that was on social media platforms, such as Facebook or otherwise, has been used as evidence in a court of law. And so we need to be able to preserve this so that the potential evidentiary value can later be mined when we have a better understanding about what happened and who might be responsible.
Human rights organisations say the answer is to warn users that a video is graphic and keep it online, or to remove it, but create an independent archive for deleted footage from war zones. This would protect people while allowing the videos to be preserved for possible future use as evidence.
We're asking the social media companies to allow for a system that international investigators could use to get access to content that's been taken down to investigate potential war crimes.
Activists say the major social media platforms claim they're open to the idea, but have yet to act.
We have been engaging with the companies for years now on this topic, and in these meetings they say all the right things. They say that they're dedicated to ensuring accountability and they want their platforms to help ensure that accountability. In reality, they haven't been willing to take any real tangible steps to solve this bigger problem.
We asked YouTube, Twitter and Meta, the owner of Facebook and Instagram, what they think about that idea and requested an interview. They declined. Meta and YouTube sent comments. Meanwhile, people affected by wars are doing what they can to ensure evidence and history aren't lost.
Не можна блокувати, банити людей, які кажуть правду.
الفيديوهات مهمة كتير بالنسبة لي. في عندي أطفال بدهم يشوفوا شو اللي صار. عندهم قصة يجب أن أرويها ويجب أن تكون هذه القصة صادقة.
When I'm thinking about what does justice look like, it's really putting this material forward to show that we haven't forgotten about you.